don't play peoples, I'm a rude dude. I be in my zone like, who the hell are you? I be in the zone, riding all alone. And I don't need nobody cause I ride on my own. And if you're not gangster, well then stay at home. Because the niggas that I'm riding with will crack your dome. No, I don't play, you will get sprayed. Triple threat, nuclear.
Cocaine is the sponsor.
Yo, Automatic Ray.
What up, bro?
Hey, what up, my brother?
Shit, man, not much, bro. Just getting my day started.
Okay, well, you know, I had to definitely get with you this morning and shit. You know, I ain't forget about you, you know what I mean? I definitely want to give you some more time to get a lot of shit off your chest, as I've been noticing and seeing. You know, I just analyze and just be quiet about a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying?
No doubt.
But I watch. I know what's going on. Hey, yo, Automatic Ray, where you from?
Atlanta.
You was born and raised there?
Yep.
How many years you been battling?
Let's see. I started, like, professionally, like, on cam, I started in 2011. So I've been doing it for about 3 years.
And what got you into battle rap?
Man, to be honest, somebody put me up on Grind Time, and I seen my first Grind Time battle, which was Sid Vicious and Sevah-Math. And it was like, yo, this is amazing. Like, in this format, I would love to do this. Because I've done freestyle battles before, you know what I'm saying, in Atlanta and other places, but it was like never in the format that they're doing it in, you know what I mean? Just acapella written, like that was crazy to me. So it was like, this is definitely what I want to get into.
What inspires you to battle rap, bro?
The feeling of being the best. And also that underdog effect, because I tend to get that a lot. For some reason, everybody I go up against, everybody's just like, yeah, he's gonna get cooked. And I never get that. I don't understand where that comes from, but I embrace it because it inspires me to write. You know what I'm saying? It inspires me to be better. So just the aspect of the competition in battle rap.
True. You do music?
I do.
Where can they find some of your music at?
Man, a little bit everywhere. SoundCloud, of course, MySpace. I don't remember what my MySpace is, but you search Automatic Ray, you'll find it. I'm really everywhere. It's literally as simple as going to Google and typing in Automatic Ray. And I have my single Say That on sale at iTunes right now.
You did music before you did battle rap, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
How long you been doing music? How many years?
Since I was about 7.
Okay. All right. You got some years in.
Yeah.
All right. On a personal note, man, what top tier you want to kill?
Right now, okay, well, here's the thing. I'm not always clear as to who's considered top tier and who's not, but I do have a very clear and concise list of people who I want to battle.
Who you want to kill? Who you want to kill?
The top 5 right now, the 5 that I personally want to body, I want to battle, and this is in no particular order, Bigg, Charlie Clips, Sevah-Math, Math, and I think we're going to go ahead and end the 5 off with Immaculate.
So you'll kill any of them?
Absolutely.
How you take criticism, my brother?
I take criticism very well. I like to think that I take things as a grain of salt when it's negative, and try to do my best to just, acknowledge it for what it is. But when people offer me genuine, positive criticism, I'm always listening. I listen to everything. I feel like you're never too old to learn. You know what I mean? And there's always room for improvement.
Automatic Ray, I respect you very much. What makes you different?
I don't know. Maybe it's my style of writing. A lot of people tell me that my style is different, which is crazy because I really don't see like the huge difference in it. But I do know that I pattern things and put my schemes and punches together different from a lot of people. I focus a lot more on the references I make when I write, as opposed to just sounding like I'm hard, like I'm out here just beating people up, shooting niggas and stabbing niggas and shit. You You know what I'm saying? Because I've made it very clear in a lot of stuff, in a lot of places, music-wise, battle rap, period. I've made it clear I'm not a gangster. I don't plan on playing the image. But at the same time, you know what I mean, I am very crafty with gun bars, so, I mean, why the fuck not use it? You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. You've been in the battle rap scene for a long time, grind time days. Have you accomplished what you wanted in battle rap?
I would say, in terms of like smaller personal goals I have, I feel like just keeping myself relevant, you know what I mean, and touching certain platforms that I've aspired to get to, I feel like I've definitely done that. You know, I've already had a King and Dot battle. I'm going to have several more coming up. I just did the Don't Flop battle with Johnny Storm on like, I think 24-hour notice. Like I literally wrote and memorized in a day. I didn't even realize that was a pay-per-view of it until after. You know what I mean? So these are definitely smaller personal goals that I've reached. But my overall goal, nah, not yet. And it might take me a while to do it, but I'm very confident that my overall goal of being the number one battle rapper in at least the country, at least where we're at in circulation, where we are, I definitely feel like I'm going to reach that goal.
That's what's up. I know you just came off a new battle with Johnny Storm. You just said on Don't Flop. Any other new battles you got coming up that you can talk about?
I'm going to battle Ali Boom tonight on the PG Blogger, the PG Bloggers radio show. It's on my Twitter, my Facebook.
That's the 16 bar Tuesdays?
Yeah. Well, it's going to be more like 32 bars a day. It should have been 3-minute rounds, but should have been 3-minute rounds. But Ali Boone said he only had 2 minutes worth of material, so you know he's kind of bitching up today. But we can get to it.
All right, say no more. Name 5 battle leagues that you personally watch, if you watch 5 of them.
Man. Okay. Of course, Spit That Heat, number 1. You know, that's home. So
Fact.
I always watch everything from them. King of the Dot, Smack, Don't Flop, and what would be number 5? I Battle. Yes, I Battle would be number 5.
Okay. Automatic Ray, who was your toughest opponent?
My toughest opponent? Oh, man. In my personal opinion, I think it was my toughest opponent was probably, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up between Briz Rothstein and PC. Briz, because Briz is like raw, real aggression, and it's like being trapped in a cage with a fucking bear.
Yeah, he's a different breed.
Yeah, he is, you know what I'm saying? We had a crazy battle, and then PC just because everybody was expecting a different outcome from that battle, you know what I mean? And PC was on his shit when he came back. You know what I mean? Like, we hadn't seen him since grind time, so when he came back, he had been sitting on bars. You know what I mean? So, it was definitely a challenge, but I don't know, man. That battle was just crazy. That was one of those ones where you battle, and a lot of battle rappers know this feeling. It's like you're on stage, and you're hearing this guy rap, and it's like, man, I feel like I'm fucking dying. But then you watch the footage back later, and it's like, oh, this battle was a classic. But it felt like you were getting cooked on stage. Man, it was fucking crazy.
You think that battle got replayed, like to watch over and over again?
Absolutely. I think that was one of the best battles of 2013. I think that was one of the battles that, like, a lot of people slept on, and that's probably one of the best battles that came out that year.
What was the best battle you watched ever?
The best battle I've ever watched? Oh, man.
New, old, don't matter.
That's difficult. Okay. Best battle I've ever watched, I'm going to have to go with the Source versus Immaculate.
Okay. All right. With this battle you just had on Don't Flop against Johnny Storm, how you think it go? I mean, how you think it went?
It was crazy. I mean, mind you, we both came at it on very, very short notice. You know, literally like a day's worth of time to prepare. So the battle was crazy. I personally feel like it was a lot of people say that they feel like I won. I guess they feel like my writing was better, or just how I put things together in preparation altogether was just better than him. I personally don't feel that way. I feel like it was a classic. I feel like me and Johnny Storm had an amazing battle. Johnny Storm definitely had some crazy lines. I don't know. I know I had the room from Jump Street, though. I know from the very beginning I had the room. So, it was a classic, and it was a dope battle.
It was a debatable battle, you think?
I think so.
Okay. Do you associate with your fans, bro?
I try to, because I've noticed nowadays that a lot of people, just in terms of like artists, people who sing, rap, whatever, even if it's not battle rap, just entertainment period, it seems like the people who you watch, you admire, who do things that entertain you, seem to be so far out of touch. Like, you can't reach out and just hit certain people, you know what I mean, when you want to tell them things like how much you appreciate what they do, or, you know what I mean, when you want to get information like, when's the next time you're doing this, that, and the third. I try to be as open and as relatable to the fans as I possibly can, because I like the opportunity to interact with people and get their feelings on what I do. The general consensus on how they feel about me and what it is I do as an artist. I like to know what the fans think.
Right. Because, if you don't interact with the fans, then you ain't got nothing going on. You feel me?
Exactly.
Some people overlook that shit. The fans are the ones that keep you motivated and keep you going. I mean, some criticism is good, some criticism is not. Some fans are good, some fans are not. You feel me?
That's absolutely true. I've kind of learned at this point how to weed out the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's positive and what's not. I've learned how to decipher between the two well enough to know, who's genuinely trying to offer me something positive and who's just hating the kids. So.
That's what's up, man. Where can the fans and everyone find you on the net?
Oh man, I'm everywhere at Automatic Ray. Facebook.com/Automatic Ray, Twitter @Automatic Ray, Instagram @Automatic Ray. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm at somebody's mama's job picking up the check.
I hate to ask this question and shit, but I mean, not even a question. I hate to say this, but you got any shout-outs? Because, shout-outs is a motherfucker. Sometimes you forget and shit like that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, I got shout-outs. Definitely shout-out to SGX3, the team, Sun Gang, Gun Gang, Brick over there, of course, my boy Genocide, everybody else involved. Shout-out to PLG all day. I mean, they definitely do a lot of holding me down, you know what I'm saying, and promoting and helping me find some of the best looks for myself. I got a real strong team behind me. And there's a lot of positivity out of them. A lot of good things to look forward to coming up, blogs. Got some events we're working on putting together, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things going on with a really positive team behind me. So definitely shout out to PLG. And of course, Spit That Heat. Where would I be without, Willtown Blow and my team to Spit That Heat, man? That's really who put me on.
Nah, I'm glad you said that. And I'm gonna put it out like this: a lot of motherfuckers forget where they come from. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they don't show the fucking love to like the first leagues that they were actually on. You feel what I'm saying? I've been noticing that a lot.
Any opportunity I get to shout out anybody, I always shout out the same three sets of people, because without the team that I have, I wouldn't be shit, man. I'm really appreciative of everything that I got and the people that I eat with. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yo, what you think about the Hollywood motherfuckers?
Man, honestly, it's disgusting to me to see how some of these people treat people who they work with and fans alike. It's crazy, man. Some people are just they're so far off and enveloped in what they're doing that they feel like everybody around them is like unworthy of even conversation. And it blows my mind, because it's like you realize without these people, like, you're never going to accomplish anything. If people don't give you views or don't fuck with you, then I'm saying you're basically destined to be a nobody. So that blows my mind as to how people can treat people so poorly, but it is what it is, man. I learn from the examples around me.
And that's good to know, bro. You already know MusicIAmTv support you all the way. You know, BattleScene.net support you all the way. You feel what I'm saying? We on this Thursday too.
Absolutely.
You know, you definitely welcome. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want to thank you, man. I really want to appreciate you for the interview, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I reached out to you. You reached out to me. That was important. You feel what I'm saying? You didn't, like, wave past it. You know what I mean? You actually got back to me. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that, man, a lot, too, bro.
No problem, bro. No problem.
Peace.